Hi, my name is Jason Shine, and I serve in campus ministry at the University of Alberta, at Grant MacEwan University, 2 different campuses, and at the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology. Also, I'm the regional coordinator of campus ministry in the Prairie Provinces of Canada, which is the provinces of Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. That big mouthful to say. I have to do a bunch of different jobs, wear a bunch of different hats, because we always are finding it to be true, the promises of Jesus. But the one that we find most often in our region that's true is that the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Let me tell you one little harvest story. Just from a couple of weeks ago, we had a team from Louisiana State University. So I had 8 co-workers I don't normally have for 1 week. And in that week, we did an Easter egg hunt on the Saturday right before Easter. And 150 people from an apartment complex showed up at the Easter egg hunt, packed out the room we were in. Then that turned into a church plant opportunity for the very next day, for Sunday morning, in that same room where we had the kids' crafts. They had their first church service and 35 people came. 7 people came forward at the invitation time and agreed to be baptized. So they planted a church. That was the 2nd day of the mission trip. The 3rd day of the mission trip, we went downtown and we fed 750 homeless people Easter dinner, and we explained to them the Easter message of Jesus to some of the poorest of the poor in Edmonton. On the next day of the mission trip, we baked goods to hand out on the campus, and we gave a small golf clinic in an inner city neighborhood to some kids who had never swum a golf club before, including kids from East Africa who had just come to Canada, and it was their first time even seeing a golf club. Then the next day we handed out baked goods on campus and got a chance to share the gospel with about 40 students, handed out about 800 cookies that we'd made. The next day after that, we built a home for poor people through Habitat for Humanity in Edmonton. And the last day we handed out 600 ice cream cones on the University of Alberta campus, shared the gospel meaningfully with about 40 students again, and 3 of them made decisions for Jesus that day. So that was 1 week in my life in Edmonton just a couple of weeks ago, where I found I had some co-workers to help me, and it proved what I've always said to people. It really is an issue of the harvest is plentiful. In Canada, unfortunately, the workers far too few. If you get a chance, please come join us anytime. Thanks.